Well, here I am back down on the creek, and this is the spot where I did the previous video. There's my rock that I'm working under right there, and what I did was basically I took my super sucker, which you can see the end of it sticking out over there, and it just sucked up half a pan full of material from underneath the rock and down the stream here, or the creek, the rapidly disappearing creek. There's my half a panful, or actually about a quarter of a panful of material. The very first spoonful that I pulled out of here melted off, and look what showed up right there in the slick plate. Just stuck right on there, okay? That is a nice little picker, and that is the perfect way to start my day down here at the creek. So I'm going to continue running some more spoonfuls. Matter of fact, I'll just go ahead and run a couple more spoonfuls here while we watch that nice little picker. I'm going to just gently put some other material over it to see if I can move it down a little bit. There it goes, and there it is, stuck in the first riffle. That's where it's supposed to be. Alright, and I'll put another couple of spoonfuls here. This is the Junior Stream Sluice from the California Sluice Box Company. I mention it just about every video, and that's because this is the item that we use the most. You can take a look here and you can see the flow in this creek, which is very, very minimal. All right, and I'm at a high flow spot right now. I've got maybe 2 inches of water running in the creek, and I'm still able to use this Junior Stream Sluice. So this is perfect for low water situations, and sure beats panning the heck out of all this material. All right. An additional reason I mentioned the California Sluice Box Company: number one, I won't recommend anything that I don't use myself, and number two, I've arranged to become a dealer with them. So if you enjoy my videos, why, go ahead and contact me at herdhog.com, and I will set you up with a California Junior Sluice Box or anything else that we use on the videos. I'll go ahead and finish running this material and get back to you. Alright, well, here is the minus 20s from my first little quarter of a blue pan of material. Got a couple more pieces there. What I'm going to try to do at this point is I broke down and bought a close-up lens for my camera here on the phone. I'm going to put that on and come back and try and get a better shot of the gold. And with the close-up lens on, here we come. And I'm going to see if I can get in here enough to get you a fair shot of the gold. This is a little difficult because the close-up lens is on the side of the camera, and I have to put it like 3/4 of an inch to an inch away from the gold itself. So in this particular case, I have a little difficulty getting everything in focus, but that's what the gold looks like. Well, Wayne has joined us down here on the creek, and Ray has just arrived and is up the creek a little bit working. Alright, I'm going to show you what Wayne's working on right now. And that's a nice flat piece of bedrock that has a very, very, very nice drop straight down right behind it. And he is trying to pry out material from the bottom of that drop and get some super, super, super gold going, I think. Of course, then he was sitting there going, I don't think this is going to be worthwhile, but naturally, I harassed him, and made him continue. Alright, we're going to look up the creek here and see what Ray's doing. And Ray is moving some material here. There's Ray. And basically, Ray always works in 5-gallon buckets, whereas Wayne and I work in half-size buckets. Ray being the younger, stronger, and more enthusiastic digger, we call him the human excavator. Right? He is moving some serious amounts of dirt right over there, but it looks like he's got a nice spot. So it's going to be interesting to see what Wayne gets, interesting to see what Ray gets, and over here, right now, we can see what Rick just got after that little, a quarter of a pan, or, that I ran and got that nice picker out of. Right? I went ahead and classified a half bucket, and I just ran that through my sluice. And now we're going to come over here and hopefully show you some more gold. Okay, look at that sweet gold. And that is out of a half bucket of material. And I haven't even done the plus 20s yet. So there's some nice gold coming out from underneath that rock. We'll get back to you if I get a plus 20. Alright, well, this is pan number 4, and, or excuse me, it's bucket number 3. Alright, and I didn't get a plus 20 out of the last one. Basically, my second bucket was my best thus far, but this is downright decent. I will try and shift this around here a little bit and maybe be able to get a bit of a better shot of it. Getting all kinds of reflections here. Kind of run it back. Okay, well, that's going to give you the idea. Gold is definitely decent down there at the bottom of the hole. I did move 2 big rocks down there. And I'm still waiting to move the big one. Oops, don't want to lose the gold. Alright, so Ray, how are you doing? There you are.
Digging.
Digging?
Digging.
All right, getting anything out of there?
Not much.
Not much upstream?
Not much.
Okay, well.
Although, I did just open out the hole and there's a lot of material right there to move, but I don't know if I should even bother with it.
Well, see, I did one bucket that was nothing but overburden, and I got one flake out of it, right? But, you know, now that I'm through the overburden and under that rock, the big rock I moved there, why, it's looking real good down there. Got a lot of clay and gravel and fun stuff. So we shall see what we get in the next bucket. Well, I just finished doing my plus 20s from this last bucket. And look at that. Okay, difficult to see with the reflections, but not 1, not 2, but 3 nice plus 20s there. And I'll try and get them at least someplace where you can see them here. Back up a little bit, get them in focus. Alright, so 3 plus 20s plus 1 from my first spoonful today, which means I got a 4 plus 20 day and I'm a happy camper. Alright, well, this is my last bucket of the day. It's 3:15, and I normally try and be home by 4. Feed the dogs and do my husbandly duties. Let's see, this is my minus 20, and if we can take a quick look right over here, you can see 3 very nice flakes, and there's a little teeny one in there also. Alright, but that's fine and dandy with me, because as I was putting stuff through the sluice, I had a nice picker just park right on the slick plate, and rather than chance anything going wrong and me blowing it and missing that picker, I just reached down, picked it up, and put it in my snuffer bottle. So my count thus far is 5 plus 20s for the day, and I still have yet to do my plus 20s. So I'll get the plus 20s and see if there's anything else hiding in there. But this has been a very, very, very nice day. I'm going to take you over real quick and show you what we've done thus far. All right, now there's my rock. All right, and over to the left of the rock, if you recall my previous shots, right, there was a big rock. That big rock, right? Pried that puppy out, and underneath it is where I picked up all those plus 20s, except for the one first thing this morning. And so this is turning out to be a very, very nice little hole. I still have yet to move this biggest rock, and we'll be getting to that, I don't know, maybe tomorrow. I do have to come back and kind of suck out the bottom of this hole with my, let's see, my super sucker over there, and that works like a charm in a situation like this. So let me do my plus 20s, and if there's anything, I'll get back to you. If not, have a nice day.